Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of XCOM. My audio got corrupted on this playthrough, so I'm redubbing it over the top, and unfortunately there's going to be no background audio, so you're not going to be able to hear the sounds of the guns or footsteps or anything like that. That's the first little piece of announcement. Second one is I skipped over everything, so everything except this guy right here. There was no other aliens other than that guy outside the Sky Ranger, and so we only lost those two guys there. Everything else was just us wandering around looking for stuff, and there were no aliens at all to be found. So, you can see on the motion scanner that I used last turn that there were a couple of guys up there. There's a couple of guys over there. I think there was one right next to the door. So I was just gonna end the turn right afterward. I was gonna end the turn right now. Just in case. And here we go. Alien's turn to fuck us up. Paused for a second. Oh yeah, I forgot, it's a firefight. Pew, pew, pew. Didn't get hit there, actually. My guy didn't get hit there either. Oh, 2 kills. Okay, turn 23. Also, after turn 20, by the way, the aliens can see where your guys are. So, that's an interesting thing. And so, as you can see on the motion scanner, there's 3 aliens still left alive in there. One of them's really close to the door, and also, you can't see any of my guys in the motion scanner because they didn't move. So, next turn, more aliens come out, more aliens get shot, because they're not smart. And also, somehow, that wasn't a hit on my guy's face either. Neither of those were hits on the alien. That one was a hit on the bulkhead in the back, I believe, as well. And now, see, there's only the 2 aliens left alive, and these guys all show up because they were bright, or because they moved to stand up. And now, as you notice on the motion scanner, the 2 aliens were kind of hiding behind the corners. So, but I don't know exactly how far they were, since it's a little bit hard to tell on the motion scanner. So, we're sending in rookies with laser pistols to clean up the mess. And it takes this guy a hell of a lot of shots to kill the alien. Yeah. And now we've got a second alien that we don't know where he is. We want to stun him, but the question is that actually going to happen? Are we going to be able to get close enough to said alien to stun him? Because, he's right around the corner there. We can tell from the motion scanner. So yeah, at this point I was kind of just, trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Because see, you can see the guy right there. He's only like about 4 tiles further away from them. I got nervous, tried to get her to stand up, and then realized, oh shit, it takes all of her time to stand up. And she can't even freaking turn around. So then I just started sending in a bunch of rookies just to try and clean up the mess, hopefully. Because I realized that there was no chance in hell that I was going to be able to stun that alien. So I decided to try and send in as many people as possible. At first, the intent was just to get as many people as possible to get good line of sight, such that they could have decent reaction fire, but then I realized they had very few time units, and they were all rookies, so they had shitty reaction fire. So I kind of just was like, well, let's just kill the alien since he's right there, when I saw him with a meal. And he went down on the first hit, too, so whatever. He was probably just a sectoid soldier anyway, so there probably wasn't really much of a reason to capture him. I mean, it would be nice to be able to do, I probably should do research on something like that. But yeah, and then this turns out to be the last turn. And also, if you notice that I killed 6 aliens, but recovered 7 corpses, that's because one of the aliens was already dead because of the UFO that got shot down. So, you know, I got a pretty decent haul from this. And also because the UFO was shot down, you also notice I recovered no Illyrium, only the nav systems and alloys. So that's another thing. But the biggest part of the haul is alien artifacts recovered. 23 of them, so hey presto. Also we got a captain now, so we can actually start assigning roles. Yeah, after this point I was gonna show you that this guy oh yeah, he did get shot. Okay, yeah, one of them did get hit in the head. But he only has a wound recovery of 4 days. Okay, so Boris is a BAMF because he gets shot in the face with plasma, but only has a wound recovery of 4 days. Okay, so Boris is our new Boris is definitely our new BAMF. Anyway, I would like you guys to try and name these guys, if you would. So that's that. And I believe around here I'm going to show you exactly how much money you can get from selling alien artifacts. Because if you noticed, I only had, yeah, actually you can see at the top right there, I only have 200,000 funds, which is really, really low. So, selling all these alien artifacts is going to bring me up by a lot. And also, to do research, you only need 1 copy of each thing. You may or may not already know that. But selling plasma weapons early on is a pretty good way of doing that. You're going to get more than enough plasma crap later on in the game, that there's no point in hanging on to them. And corpses of any species are completely useless, except to do the research on once. Also, save all your Illyrium, and save all your alien alloys. You should probably save a certain number of UFO navs and UFO power sources, just because later on you'll be able to build your own vehicles. So yeah, if you notice, it's going to take, I'm going to get about, what is that? Nearly another $1.8 million from all of the, from the combined sales of all this crap. Which is quite good. I mean, and that's just from a crashed UFO. I would get a lot more money from a regular raid, or from a base raid, or say a terror mission. You know, I would get a much better haul from something that I didn't shoot down, because you lose a lot of stuff when you shoot down UFOs, especially Illyrium. You will never get any Illyrium from any UFO that you shoot down. Generally, the idea is that when you shoot it down, you've destroyed the engines, and the engines run on Illyrium, which then, by destroying the engines, you destroy all the Illyrium. Anyway, that does it for this episode. Hopefully the next time we'll have regular audio. This new system that I've worked out should be able to do that. Anyway, auf Wiedersehen.